Hello and welcome to GR Gaming. It's finally happened. Otis has gotten a buff. Their base damage has been buffed, and most importantly, their super now does tick damage. The buff looks like it was exactly what they needed, and they now feel like a much stronger brawler. Otis can now stand on their own, and the enemy can no longer just retreat to heal when they are silenced. For their star power, I prefer ink refills for the extra ammo, and their fat splatter gadget so you can deny parts of the map for a short time. How are they in each game mode? Let's find out. In both solo and duo showdown, they are able to hold their own against most brawlers. Their base attack is fairly strong, and the multiple projectiles means even if you don't hit all of their attack, you will still prevent the enemy from healing along with charging your super. Once you have or are close to your super, you can attack and silence the enemy. The additional tick damage their super does helps them take down the enemy before they can attack again. Previously, Otis didn't have enough damage to finish most brawlers when they were silenced. Otis can be at a disadvantage, however, when teamed up on or pinched, so be careful in the showdown modes and be less aggressive when your teammate is not around in Duo Showdown. Gem Grab may be one of Otis's best game modes. Their stronger attack and gadget that can deny lanes helps keep control of the match. Once you have your super, you and your teammates can push up easily and target the biggest threat on the enemy team or the gem carrier. After that interaction, you will most likely have your super again, which can help for a speedy retreat. Make sure to save your gadgets for opportune moments. Throwing your gadget down will make the enemy's movement much more predictable. In Brawl Ball, they also seem fairly strong. They are able to hold their own lane and help cover their teammates' lane with their range. Once they charge their super, they can push up and take out the silenced enemy, winning their lane. Close to the goal, silencing the enemy makes walking the ball in much easier. Just be careful not to silence the enemy with the ball near your own goal, as they can still walk it in and won't be able to shoot the ball.
Goal!
In Hot Zone, their gadget will help a lot in keeping control of the zone. Be careful, however, since you only have 3 uses. Otis's damage buff helps them a lot here, as their attack is a bit wider than most brawlers. Save your super for defending and regaining control of the hot zones with your team. Alone, Otis will most likely not be able to retake a hot zone with more than one enemy defending it. Bounty, you will need to be careful to avoid getting teamed up on when you're separated from your team. Otis can be good in Bounty when they have their team with them, however. Their super can quickly stop an enemy push and help you get out of spawn traps as well. In Heist, Otis can work, but it is not an ideal mode for them. For them to work, you will need a comp that has other brawlers that can damage the safe. Otis can be good at defending, but I think there are better brawlers for this mode. Knockout will be similar to Bounty. They're not bad when they are with their team, but separated, they can run into issues. Since you only have one life, you'll need to play carefully on this map and save your super until you really need it. Shout out to Jerry, who really carried this match. And that is Otis, finally much more viable in the meta. I enjoy playing Otis now that they can hold their own lane. They were fairly underwhelming before the buff. Let me know what you think of them in the comments. And look for a video on Gus coming soon. I'm going to take a few days to play with them before I give my opinion. My initial impressions so far though are that they are not as OP as some are making them out to be. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on GR Gaming.